What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back again for a couple of hours before my wife and I go get dinner. Come on. Eating some flaming hot chips that my Cindy bought, thinking that she liked them, and they're too hot for her.
There you are. Is there excursion planners?
You bet. You ready for guard duty?
Bless you. Gesundheit. All right. There's a crab. Well, I found out some unfortunate news. The whole PlayStation Now thing. I can't even record the gameplay. No recording. So it's gonna have to wait till I get a computer of my own. Piece of shit. Give me some time to get out of the damn water, bitches. Oh, I can't wait to sell the crap I got down in that bunker. An old train car, honey. That went down in California. Man. I would have never bought a big bag of these. I can have a big bag of these Doritos. I can handle the small ones. Uh-oh. I think so. There we go. My tongue is on fire. There's an old diner. I think so. Ooh. There's an old tank. Freaking alligators. Crocodiles. Mm.
Damn it!
A W.
Ew.
That Mountain Dew coming back up low.
No. Eating these spicy Doritos called Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. But there's nothing cool about it. They're burning my tongue. Burning the tongue, my friend. Dude, did you see what happened earlier? Before my stream ended earlier? Was this guy calling himself a CEO and a transcendence to Ted Farrow? Such an arrogant, self-absorbed asshole. And he got what came to him. He got squished. Hmm.
The one you suspected was a clone?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I was giving myself a buzz cut.
Were you? Was kind of. Oh.
Stop looking already.
I got a haircut appointment on Tuesday at 10:30. Gonna go
My
get.
hair was growing annoying on the sides.
Yeah, I can relate. Got some flowers planted. I just hope the sunflowers grow. Mm-hmm. Ah, I missed him.
I read they fully grow in 2 to 3 months.
Cool. They'll start growing in about 4 to 7 days. So by July they should be fully grown. Trying to get around to this crashed plane. We grew 3. Oh, we planted 3 in the backyard on our dog's grave.
I can find a voice recording here.
This area feels like the TV show Lost.
I never got into that TV show. It's so strange. It just never appealed to my interest. The TV show Lost. He said this area feels like the TV show Lost. Well, I found out I'm not going to be able to record the gameplay from my PlayStation Now for God of War 1 and everything. Not on the PlayStation. Okay, thank you. Go away. She's like, I couldn't find any results. I'm just useless.
Mr. Water was cold by now.
Alright. Oh.
No. Just cut the Harrison tube. The remain...
I didn't realize it'd be right there.
Ships are concentrating their fire on the lead Horus, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland to further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep eyes on it. But whatever
that life could survive. There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can find a McDonald's and see if you can get a Big Mac. Who knows? So, I don't know when. Right now, I've got other expenses I'm trying to pay off and get. Maybe in a few years, I'll be able to afford me a good gaming machine. And can stream from my computer room. Oh, flower. Wow, she climbed up there. It's amazing. Gotta find my way around. This is some old church in California. Remember that, honey, from the video? That's one of the big churches. Oreski, what's your favorite food or dessert? Your favorite snack? How am I supposed to get in there? There we go. No. She can obviously squeeze through that shit. That's things I hate about video games. When you know you can squeeze through there. Man, I have a lot of favorite foods myself. It's kind of hard to pick out just one for me. Sydney, could you pick out one favorite food that you love? That's your most favorite? Yeah. What's your favorite food that comes to mind? Barbecue? Yeah, Cindy loves barbecue. Barbecue.
Lasagna.
Lasagna's good.
I'll gather these while I can.
I do love lasagna. It's not very healthy, especially when you're trying to lose weight. But yeah, that's a good meal. Cindy's is anything barbecue. Barbecue pork, pulled pork, barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, barbecue chips. Cindy loves anything and everything barbecue. A favorite food, I guess I could say. I mean, I do love barbecue, but my favorite dinner or choice of food, if I could choose anything.
Smoked turkey, yum.
Oh, smoked turkey? Yeah, that's good. I've had smoked turkey before. Smoked turkey's definitely good. Yeah, that's definitely right. That's definitely up there. I would say a nice, well-cooked, juicy, medium rare steak with the right seasoning. Oh,
Spotted.
so good. I think some of these things are going to be difficult to reach until I'm able to fly. What is this? Metal flower. Okay. I definitely want to go check out this old ruin that has all these question marks around it. Let's go here. I posted a picture of our dog's gravesite on Discord with the with the flowers. I can't remember if they're lilies or tulips. I think they're tulips. Yeah. And we've gotten so old we can't even remember what plant we bought. That's how bad our memory is. Hmm. Hmm. Dude, I was so excited at first. First I was bummed. Then I got excited when my wife was like, "You could record the gameplay." I was like, "Oh yeah, shit." And then a while ago I realized I can't. It won't let me. It's grayed out. It says unable to record during streaming. Why not? There's one expense we're paying off. We had some work done on Cindy's car. We're paying off. Then I
So
gotta
you
get,
can only live stream it.
yeah. The game files are stored on a server somewhere. I'm thinking somewhere locally. I mean, countrywide, like in our country somewhere, or my country. I can't climb up this place. And it won't let me live stream the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing either it's too much, not enough bandwidth power, maybe, or they just don't want you to do that. for whatever reason. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew. Get some more Ridgewood here. Don't ever want to run out of ammo. And it's okay, the dumplings are for light attack, sour catch, and used for silent strike. I think I haven't
What cauldron did you come from?
That Elden Ring lore video you sent me was really well put together.
It was, man. I love that guy's channel. I love how he speaks. He has, he did a very well job with all the information he gathered and sharing what he learned. Locked. So I still haven't found all the cauldrons in. He's got more information on Elden Ring if you want to explore his channel a little bit for more information on lore and secrets and things to be found of that nature. I thought that thing saw me for a moment.
I saw speed runs of the game, so I know how it ends, lol.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm not going to attempt to fight these. They're probably going to kick my ass.
Guard for now.
I would like if Aloy found a well 100% preserved two-piece bikini in a very well protected storage device, and she was like, huh, this would be good for swimming. And you could put this on and it would enable Aloy to swim a little faster or something. Maybe a nice, sexy looking blue two-piece bikini showing them cute little buns of hers. I think that'd be nice. Gorilla, if you're watching this, it'd be a nice little add-on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wouldn't you agree, Areski? Little, maybe they could have different colors. Purple, blue, red. Maybe some different colored flags. Maybe an American flag and a French flag. A UK flag. Australian. You know, different places around the country, different flags around the world.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
I figured you might. I think I'm going to take that last picture I took a screenshot of and have it printed out on special photo paper at like a Walgreens or at a photo place, and then have it framed with like a $50 frame. Sounds good. Her blowing a kiss. First, I'm going to also look into sending that picture to Ashley Birch, who's the actress of Aloy. Get her to sign it, and you also send her a return envelope so she can send it back to me.
I think that broken building is the ruin that Clem Scout told me about. There should be a relic inside. Let's trigger chain reaction.
I saw those flames, and I thought maybe it was a machine about to come out of there and rip me
Okay,
alive.
I'm in. I should take a look around.
Nah, you should just go take a nap or something. Robert at work, he didn't think Whataburger was that big of a deal. He said their burgers taste very similar to Steak and Shakes. Yeah, well, maybe, but that's a slight I taste the difference. Sonic burgers, really? I think we should get our business license and open up our own restaurant based off of SpongeBob SquarePants restaurant. Krabby Abby or whatever it's called. What's it called? That restaurant? They sell Krabby burgers? That sounded awfully close. Restaurant in SpongeBob SquarePants. The Krusty Krab.
Cindy's Steakhouse.
Areski said Cindy's Steakhouse. Did you ever see the live action little scene of SpongeBob SquarePants of them in the restaurant? The actors who do the voices were doing their characters in a live action version of Krusty Krab. It was hilarious. There's an old movie
You will be the
theater.
most faithful client.
Yeah, I would. We would both be managers. There's an old movie theater where we used to work back in like '97 when we started working there. It's now closed, but I think it's been bought by some warehouse company. They're going to turn it into a damn warehouse. I wish we already had our business license. I'd like to open it up as a used, as a cheap movie theater place. Yeah, somehow. There's a grapple point up there. Spider Girl, Spider Girl. Does everything a Spider Girl can do.
Where to now?
Need a battery for that.
An old elevator. Looks like the device next to it needs power.
Ah.
Energy cell. Looks like it's out of power.
Right. No, it needs power. It's out of juice.
Go. Energy cell's charged up. Oh, looks like the cell's losing power. Oh, the cell's out of power.
Are you
Gotta
kidding
charge
me?
it up again. No good. Energy cell's out of power.
How am I supposed to get over here before it dies? I can't. She can't run. It looks like another explodable wall right there. Oh, wrong button. Where am I gonna go when this thing explodes? I don't remember reading that. Oh.
I think I can make it to the elevator from here. The energy cell must be damaged. It won't hold a charge for long. Got it. The elevator should have power now.
For now.
Can't believe this thing still works.
Yeah, me neither. You are living in a fictional story. There's a key up there. Oh. Well. Oh, I saw that red glow and I thought it was another explodable thing down there.
Right on top of it.
What'd she say? I thought she said something about a tunnel. Wow, this is definitely a puzzle.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
I think my tongue is going numb now. It's not really burning me anymore. I can't drag this outside, so it's got to stay within the area. We got to get a new mattress. I got to get my car fixed. I got some things on my front of my car that need to be replaced. Right now, Cindy and I are sleeping on a big air mattress that's only going to last probably another month or so. I don't get it. Maybe over here? Maybe? I doubt it. I don't know. Huh? It's a frame to the, it's the frame of the building. I know. I'll figure it out.
That looks like a green ladder.
It does. That's what Cindy was saying. But it's just the framework of the building with algae on it. There's more stuff up here.
There's another building past that big hole in the wall up there. I wonder if I can get over to it.
Oh, I have an idea. Bring the box up here. Push it up against the wall right here and grab a hold of that.
Good use of this.
Don't tell me you're stuck now. Great.
It's not moving. It must be stuck.
Huh? No, I had to reload, honey. I couldn't get it unstuck. It was glitching out.
I think that broken building is the ruin that Quinn Scout told me about. There should be a relic inside. Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around.
I have so many watches and stuff to sell. Mother butter.
There we go.
It lands right on the box. Another entrance.
It's getting late. I'm gonna hit the vest. Have fun. See ya.
You're gonna hit the best? Alright, man. Have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
The bed lol.
I figured that's what you meant.
Looks like there's an ornament in there.
Jerry Kaufman. Okay, Brandon, pay attention now, because if you ever need to get into the main office storage, you gotta jump through a few hoops. Leo and Asher are the only ones allowed in here, but you'll find yourself needing to get in there as the new assistant superintendent. We're playing kind of loosey-goosey with the rules, so don't ask. First of all, you need a physical key. Both Leo and Astrid have one. But if they're not in, you can find a spare one in the north wing on the 7th floor. Secondly, you need the code. It always consists of Leo's bump code followed by Astrid's. I know Leo has a habit of changing his, and Astrid aims to do the same, so you might have to inquire with him. You can find Astrid on the 9th floor, and Leo is in the building. If Leo is in the building, he's most likely hanging out in the Dillon's Cafe on the 7th.
How to get to it? According to this, the door needs a key module and a 2-part code to open. Sounds like I might find those things higher up.
I don't know. Not sure what the crate's for just yet. If that's the 6th floor, then that's, yeah. Scheiße. This is a tricky one. I don't see no partial key on the 7th floor. Oh, didn't see that before. Man. Whoa. Too bad you can't climb up that tree. I'm sure most of it, if she gets up maybe halfway up, it'll support her weight. Scheiße. On the 8th floor. Nice. Bathrooms. They seem a little run down. Nothing over there. Oh. All kinds of things in this building. Okay, I've already been up here. Cool, the Capitol.
Not gonna do much harm with purge water in there. I gotta get closer.
Oh, there, Buckaroo. I might come back to this later. Alright. Returning to base.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You should
Nope.
miss this chance to trade.
That woman was an attention seeker.
The matriarchs would cry if they read this about the old ones.
Honor jaw overridden.
Welcome back.
I may get me just two burgers from Whataburger.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Good God.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
That's good.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Alright. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I thought there were like 2 objectives to that last quest. One was like going where I went, and then the other part 2 was like somewhere further west. Man.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. Carl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Explain it to me.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
You're acting like a twat. That's your defense. What's that? Oh, rust.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did he feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
She's beside herself.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Let's go do that.
dinosaurs.
Aloy, may we speak?
Ribbit.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them.
Oh, Lord.
As the Utaru say. Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zal.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
I'm so tired of these land analogies.
Yours? How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
Tomorrow, the plants are going to get a lot of rain.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Bubble bath.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the Earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in a legacy.
Yeah.
Well,
he's an
at
asshole.
least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Farrell, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
And how arrogant and egotistical he was.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be.
Man.
What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
Wow.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah.
For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered.
Wow.
The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Huh.
Sounds about right.
Also an asshole. I hate people like that.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Alright.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently.
Very
But
differently.
sometimes different is good.
Yes, of course.
She's got longer hair, got a different personality.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Stifling. You don't hear that word much in life. At least I don't. Man, that's stifling. What?
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything
A lot
before
of
heading out to
conversation.
the cauldrons,
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
what kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
He told me to run.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But
dams.
We've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
I really love the character Aloy. She's an amazing person. Alright. Let's go do that before I log for today, because tomorrow I'm playing Elden Ring. Well, let's do this. Man, I thought I was near the end of the game, but I still want to tie up some loose ends before we do that major quest. Ugh. I'll be getting off here soon to go get dinner. And my wife and I are going to watch a movie or something.
The Zenith Research Lab's right up that cliff. Catalo said that's where we'll find the parts to build him a new arm. I should let him know I'm here. Hey, Catalo? I'm at the Zenith Lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
Scratch my back.
Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith Lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
The lab's up this way.
That was weird. It's either a glitch or she's got some kind of things hanging off the back of her feet.
You okay?
I got this.
Yeah, that's a glitch.
Machines. We're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
I wonder how much snow's gonna pile up. machine was built to kill hunters.
Really? Really? Son of a bitch.
Machines. We're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Son of a bitch! I was killed instantly.
Machines. They're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
I have an idea.
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Really? I can't override this thing? Well, that's unfortunate.
The enemy did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here comes one.
Battle.
Use this opportunity!
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way.
Down it goes!
Katala's having way too much fun. Okay. We can watch some more Star Trek tonight, honey. On Picard. When we get back with our food.
Is that it down there?
Yep. We better make our way down there.
Really?
We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Gaia was talking about.
Don't think it. Carl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing.
I don't remember the code.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
For the fallen marshals!
Damn, Aloy, get the fuck up! She got hit twice while she was laying on the ground. Where the fuck is it?
You were well trained. What? You can't tell me what I'm a soldier? Follow on!
I don't know where the other one's at. Oh my gosh.
Gotta get in as many hits as I can.
One hand, two hands. You won't kill me today.
The Venus might somewhere else. We need to finish up and get it. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
hate those things. Those things didn't take long getting down to the level where we were at. You okay, babe?
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea.
I think I may have already read through that.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
A vent.
Please tell me the components are in there.
How do I get it in there? There's another door. Thank you. I had to sneeze. Guess I'm missing something.
components have to be here somewhere. I should go back and give these to Kotalo.
Suppose Kotalo would be like, what was that?
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
I wonder where that older cauldron is at. I wonder if it's over here. Oh, today's been a good day.
I see you, champion.
That's
Sit,
weird.
please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Getting some weird glitch tears and stuff in my console. I don't think Gorilla realized how long people would be playing this game on their console. I think after a while the console starts to get hot.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
I am so lost.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Yes. I need to get out here and go get dinner. I guess after this conversation, I'm gonna have to call it a day.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
All right.
I'm
Hopefully
sure
this
this
won't
is
take
where Kotalo wanted us to test his new arm.
too long.
Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Where's his arm at? Is he hiding it under his clothes? Oh.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Very decorative. Missing a finger.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Here we go.
Holy moly. That thing launched at me. I'm rolling in the water here and I'm still on fire. Really? That thing has a quick lunge. Damn. One hell of a jump. Pull out its heart.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
You taking it off?
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Aided a kit. Kotalo. Aided Kotalo. Man. That thing was a bitch. Before we do that, I want to see what's way over here. Damn, I ain't got a damn fireplace. Cars at camp. That's the closest, I guess. Trying to figure out where this last cauldron is located. And since I haven't explored that area of the map, it's right up against the very edge of the map. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a cauldron.
Been spotted.
Probably not a cauldron.
But this green shine will fetch a price.
Just a green shine. Ain't nothing to write home about. It might be out here in this area. Or that's probably where the Zeniths live, are living. Maybe out here. Alright. About to get up here and go get dinner. To finish this probably next week. Or play it again. I do want to see the Golden Gate Bridge though before I log out. Before I turn it off. Ouch. Bit of a rough landing. Golden Gate Bridge, honey. You see it?
Don't like the look of those barbs on
Golden
the
Gate.
spine.
What is this monstrosity? The slaughter spine. Weak to frost and water. Get it? A formidable and deadly combat machine. After its plasma energizers charge up, its attacks are enhanced with plasma, and it can unleash devastating special abilities. Oh. Kappa overrides partially unlocked. Partially unlocked. Volatile sludge. Crystal braiding. Unusable weapon, which is on its back. Usable weapon on its tail. Obtained by detaching the component with tear damage. Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I got green frost things, but not blue or purple. Well, I have the blue one. I don't got any water ones. She said chew. Let's see. Come on. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm not giving up.
Ouch. It killed me. I'm dead. You were killed by the slaughter spine. Ah, la 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 la. Go here. I want to sell my stuff and see what kind of weapons they have, and then I'm gonna log out.
Your blade be bright. Your enemy is mine. Wonder what three strike.
And there's a quest they have here, but I'll do that next week.
You fought well. You saved him. All blade against Regala.
Hey, stranger.
Nice choice of armor.
Are you looking to trade?
I don't have anything that I need here. I gotta fight another turtle and try to get a shell snapper shell bolt. Man, trying to upgrade these things is crazy. Takes such a long time. Gotta do some major farming.
Your blade be bright.
I thought I'd find a place. I feel like this last quest, or this quest here, Gemini, is going to be right near the end of the game, but I thought I'd find more like legendary armor compared to Return to Durner. I don't know why you can't fast travel to his place. Wow. Wow. And I can't ride it. That sucks. That's a big machine right there.
Rebels. Danor's in trouble.
Son of a bitch.
Out. Everything.
Aloy! We could use a hand over here! Where have you gone Show them what you've got, Aloy! Looks like we got the last of them. Doing okay? Get up!
Oh.
About time. Good to see you.
Those Tanakh showed up from nowhere. I appreciate the assist.
Thought I could help. I found what Warren was looking for in the water. Somehow he knew there were ancient ruins there. I salvaged what I could.
I guess those stories he loved paid off. Too bad he never got to see the ruins. Here's your payment. I'll make sure this salvage becomes the armor Warren always envisioned.
I should get going.
Thanks for helping. Again.
I'm gonna try to do this later. I'll probably off camera at some point before
Can't believe Danor actually got his hands on Warren's plans.
next week.
Surprises.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and help support the channel. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central. Going to play some Elden Ring. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.